Hi, this is Juniper.
And this is Tamra.
Welcome to Titan News.
Today, the girls' swim team will be sent off to state. If you'd wish to join in on the goodbyes, come to the gym lobby at 11:25.
Calling all fall athletes. Remember to pick up all of your items in your varsity lockers if you actually want to keep them. Any items that will not be picked up will be donated by Wednesday. Also, people who have lost their locks will be fined.
Today, we'll be seeing the start of the fourth wave of the Pineapple Express. This morning, rainfall estimates are a tenth to a quarter of an inch in our area, but some areas will get 3/4 of an inch with temperatures of 52 degrees. Tonight, we'll have continuing rain from the Pineapple Express with lows of 42 degrees. Tomorrow, the day we are off from work, we get a break of rain in the morning. Then, in the afternoon, the rain continues to fall with a tenth of a quarter of an inch, with temperatures up to 52 degrees. Tomorrow night, we get to see a break of rain, then chance of isolated showers overnight with lows of 43 degrees. Veterans Day, there will be cloudy skies but with a slight chance of rain. Then in the afternoon, we'll get a break of rain with temperatures of 54 degrees. Veterans Night, there will be cloudy skies with slight chance of isolated showers with temperatures of 46 degrees. On Sunday, rain is likely to fall a tenth of an inch, otherwise remaining cloudy throughout the day, with temperatures of 55 degrees. Sunday night, rain is likely to fall a tenth of an inch, otherwise remaining cloudy throughout the night, with temperatures of 45 degrees. This wave is a weak one, but if it intensifies like the third wave, we'll keep you updated through this storm. Back to studio!
This Saturday is Veterans Day.
Today, we are honoring the veterans here at Union.
Mr. Gaza, Mr. Gerke, Mr. Haywood, Mr. Miles, and Mr. Randall. The digital arts one, not the math one.
Hello Titans, happy Thursday. If you didn't know, November 11th is Veterans Day. In this video, we will be covering what this day means and our staff members who have served our country.
What is Veterans Day? The restoration of the observance of Veterans Day to November 11th not only preserves the historical significance of the date, but helps focus attention on the important purpose of Veterans Day, a celebration to honor America's veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good.
How is Veterans Day different than Memorial Day? Memorial Day is to honor those who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces and have passed. Veterans Day is to honor all who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Veterans at Union. We asked the 5 veteran staff members questions about their service. The first question was, what was a valuable lesson they learned while serving? Following with, what is something they want people to know about the military? Tony Miles, years served, still active. Branch, Navy Reserve. He says, having been deployed to both Iraq 7+ months and Afghanistan 12 months, I know that there are so many things that I used to take for granted, and I see other people that have not served take many things for granted regularly. When you see the world through someone else's eyes, especially someone who has lived in war for most of their life, then a lot of things here at home don't seem so big. So the big lesson, I guess, is that regardless of my situation, I do believe there is someone, or lots of someones, that have it even worse. For the second question, he says, even with all of her flaws, of which there are many, I believe that the United States of America is still the greatest country this world has ever known. And it is so because of the willingness of millions of men and women since 1776 who believed in freedoms for themselves and believed in fighting for freedom for others around the world. It is not a perfect country, but there are still a lot of people around the world who want to immigrate here because it is so much better than where they are. I know that I am better because I served. If given the chance to do it again, would I? Yes. Yes, I would, and I would probably start earlier.
John David Gaza, years served 24 years, Branch, United States Air Force. For the first question, he said, life is difficult. You will face many challenges throughout your life. Learn from your mistakes and try to leave a place or situation better than you found it. For the second question, he said, our freedom in the United States isn't free. It comes at the cost of all those who gave their lives in defense of our nation and the sacrifices of every veteran and their families.
Thomas Gerke, years served 1986 to 1996, Branch, U.S. Air Force. The first question, he said, teamwork and how people's lives depend on you doing your job correctly and not making mistakes. Attention to detail because the little things matter. Even making your bed every morning had to be done correctly and with no mistakes. Fixing the airplanes required the same attention to detail because people's lives were at stake. For the second question, he said, "The military is a place to give back to this great nation and a place to learn some valuable life skills. I enjoy the experience, and even though it has been 30 years, I still hold to my oath that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the office appointed over me."
Well, Haywood, year served, 4 years. Branch, Army. For the first question, he said, "I learned to embrace the suck, as it is a part of the journey. By doing so, I was able to really focus on the positive things. I learned how to value friendships, and I learned the importance of never taking loved ones for granted because you never know when the last time you will see them will be." For the second question, he said, "Going into the military is a tough journey, but you get out of it what you put in. There are tons of benefits that come with it, and there are also some rough days. You should know that if you decide to join, that leaning on people that have been through the same thing as you doesn't make you weak."
Jory C. Randall. Years served, total of 11 years. Branch, Army, 8 years. National Guard, 3 years. The first one he said, "Never stand when you can sit and get sleep when you can." The second one he says, "The military job opportunities is a lot like Staples. Yeah, we
Thank you for your service. We hope you guys have a wonderful day off.
And remember,
It's always a great day to be a Titan.